I could say this is my own opinion. Even on a mobile and Santini, wherever, Rosebank, you can name them. They're on. Just that most of rich people, they are not entertaining these things. Msadu actor fast, Baba fast go act.
Yeah, let's say that.
Baba the emotions most of the time.
But I get away. That's how they've been wired.
Yeah.
We are to blame, Joe.
What did you say?
Yeah.
I heard that. What did you say?
Yeah.
But
continue.
No, we're gonna talk about this one. Don't worry.
Taking notes.
It's coming.
Thank you. You must.
Okay, let's go Buffett.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Dumelang baburi kamo gae. Sbuel. Busy?
Yeah.
Sbuel.
Yes, sir.
What episode is this one? Episode number 1? So you born 2. Episode 2? Yeah, but then it's Sbuel. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tsa Ko Kasi, the freshest episode. The freshest podcast. Okay, the freshest podcast. Is it okay that way?
Aye.
We'll trigger.
The second episode. Tsa Ko Kasi, the second episode.
We'll fight with the majors up there. Angbasabi. Agibatsabi. Ukulete Kesba. Agibatsabi. The freshest episode. No, the freshest podcast. Sorry. And lebafana kaofela ke letsab. But then ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Tsa Ko Kasi. We talk about everything Kasi related. Listen, if it affects the community, whether it's positively, negatively, we're there. We're talking about it. We want to know your 2 cents about it. Give us your comments or whatever. And thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. But then, Bizzy.
Yes, sir.
We're not alone today.
Today, we're
not alone today.
Today,
it's a triple threat. I said 2 men. I said it was only 2.
Yeah.
So,
yes, sir. Yes,
how are you, sir?
No, I'm good, man.
Introduce yourself. Tell us who you
Thanks
are.
for having me. Kina Komo Chokalbito.
Yeah.
Better known as Tso.
Yeah,
aka E1.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
It's good to have you.
Yeah.
No, it's nice. It's nice having you
here.
Thanks
for coming.
Here we talk about everything that we shouldn't be talking about. Is it correct?
That we shouldn't
be talking about.
Why?
Because a lot of people are not talking about this, and I want to talk about it. I'm furious. I'm angry. I want to talk about this thing. We qualified for the World Cup.
Yeah.
But no one is talking about it. Do you understand what I'm saying? We qualified for the World Cup.
Yeah.
15 years later, after hosting it. But then everyone is taking it light. It's like now, okay. It's not a small thing. Yeah. Okay, the new generation, I understand. If you're a 2K, you were not in the first World Cup. The 2010 World Cup, you're like what? 10 or less. 10 years old or less. Yeah. So people don't understand this, but then it's one of the biggest achievements for Africans to qualify for a World Cup.
Yeah.
And we should start putting that thing into it. I saw the rugby one. When the rugby's, they won everything with the crickets and everything. We should do the same thing with football. Let's not give up on football. Hugo Bruce did the most. We go into the World Cup. But then everyone is like, as if like it's a norm. It's not a norm. It's our first time qualifying in 15 years.
Yeah.
The last time we qualified was because we hosted it. That was the only reason why we qualified. But then now we're taking it super light.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's because of gave me a fellow three last players. Three players, not last players. 3 players. Those 3 goals. I want to play at Chiefs.
Get your parents.
Maybe that's why. Maybe I want to play at Chiefs.
Yeah, Bruce. Who's this? Hugo Bruce said Chiefs is not entertaining. He doesn't enjoy watching Kaizer Chiefs. It's not me, it's him. Yeah, but then But then we should celebrate what they did.
Yeah.
We should celebrate it. It's an achievement. We're going places. We should believe in Hugo Bruce is taking us places. But then I have a special message.
Yeah.
You see, the outfit says it all today.
Yeah.
This camera. Okay. Oh yeah, my Nigerian brothers. See now, I wanna thank you from the bottom of my heart. Abi, you do well. The way you go beat that Benin. The way you trust that small boy. Who's that small boy who was number one? Benin. Is it Benin? Benin Republic. Oh yeah. Who's Ozimen? I love you. What you did, I'm going to support you. You're going to qualify for the World Cup. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Abi. Yeah, but then on back to us. Niger, go away.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, sir.
What do you have for us today?
Ah, man. Ish, what a week it's been, man.
Yeah.
Hey, what a week it's been. There's so much to talk about.
There's always something.
Yo, bro. Yo. There's the black coffee case. There's Tembisa Hospital. Hey, man.
Wait, it says there's the black coffee case.
Black coffee, bro.
When you say black coffee, you must include 1 billion in the matter.
Tell us
about the black coffee and the 1.2 billion.
Yo, bro. So like imagine, bro, like this guy has been, if I'm not mistaken, it's been maybe about 10 years or so.
Yeah,
1 year and stuff. So yeah, apparently the legal stuff has been finalized, and yeah, man. The former maidie, wifey, has acclaimed all that's rightfully belonging to her, man. So yeah, man.
So
that's what's up, bro.
So what happened is that Minendle, that's her name.
Yeah.
She went to court with Black Coffee. They are still divorcing. So she won the case, and now the court has ordered Black Coffee to give Minendle half of Black Coffee's assets, which are equivalent to 500 and something million.
Half a billion. That's
50% of Black Coffee's worth.
That is by then. That is from when they were divorced.
Yeah, from when they were divorced.
Yeah.
Either way, from then, it's been a while, but then it got recently finalized that, you know what? Okay, let's finish this thing, and she won. So now, the reason why it's taking South Africa by storm is because there are now different, the way it hits you, the way you react towards it. Because now, as a woman, you're like, yebo, lamato taskatele you, 500 million, well done, my sister. Yeah. And then with us men, it's like, 500. So you wake up every day, you go to work, you leave your wife at home, taking care of the children, and so on and so on and so on, and then you argue. 10 years later, you don't want to get married, or you don't want this marriage anymore.
Yeah.
And then when you're living there, like, in fact, you listen, whatever you were working on for this 10 years, it's not only yours. Yeah. She was included there, so give her 50%. Yeah. So that's why it's yeah, it hits.
Yo.
Basadi way. Woman, yamanyana lena.
But
500 M.
Yeah, half a million.
Yeah.
Half a billion. No, I'm not saying half a million. Half a billion.
Yeah, man.
For, I don't want to say this because it's going to sound somehow, but then for doing absolutely nothing. So you get married to someone, after some time you're like, my guy, we married in community of property, right?
Yeah. Half.
Yes.
And that's a painful thing, man. Like, rightfully so, bro. Rightfully, man.
Are you saying she deserves it?
I'm not saying she deserves it, but then...
maybe at least 10 years. 500.
Well, it goes back to the writings, like, which I think we could be speaking about now. Country.
Yeah.
So now, how could I say the Praga? You're taking her life, young Frostana.
Yeah.
So,
now I'm gonna have to disagree with that statement of saying you're taking your life. You're taking your life, I'm taking my life, and then we're combining it, we're making it into one.
Yeah.
It's companionship. We're both doing our things, but then building one thing together.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense at the end of the day for me now to give you 50% of what I have just because you were there. Just
Okay,
because you were my wife.
so in committee of property on here, 50% go count ya monna fela.
That's a good question.
Akere re nyalane ba re saka ke sa ke saka.
Yes.
Yeah.
So ke nyaka go 50% recounted asset jaka fela or ro counter le jago.
No. What I'm guessing what they do is that they combine all the assets. Yours and mine, they combine them into one. This is what they are equivalent to, and then we split them 50-50. So now it becomes an issue because now, Minento, you've been doing acting here and there. It's not, I'm sure it wasn't that much, and then Blue Coffee, Bees, and all those things, and then they combine them together. Find out that she contributed 5%, 95 from him, and then they're like, no, the court says in committee of property, if you're divorcing, it's 50-50. It's the law, it says so. So divide it.
Ah, well, ro nyaka ba sadi ba ba le sa bona. Go re share 50-50 le nna ka go wena ke
But re meetile halfway. No sir khona lo tse asfane praka. Le chichi.
Ya go ra so ntse re nyaka ba sadi be le gore ba emisha.
Ba there are a few cases. I think there's this radio presenter, I forgot her name. Liana, she divorced her husband, and then she was the one who was making more.
Yeah.
So now she's maintaining the husband after the divorce.
Yeah,
So,
if it's so it's fair.
it's the law, but
It's
then
gore ba rena bile ba
It's
mathaka site nya monna fela.
it still rubs people the wrong way if you're saying now
Ah, we sharp.
she's winning 500
Sharp.
million. 500 million.
That's why square rule millionaire ya ka msadi lo rola 10,000. Ule millionaire.
Yeah, but then come on, wait. When they started,
Wait.
both of them had nothing. They started from nothing, both of them. So Asoro utlagane le millionaire, Jola le millionaire. No, they started with nothing, literally both of them. So now he's there, she's here.
Ah, mara if ba thumile ka fela ro cherry lo ina le chelete.
Una le yona, but then they divorced a long time ago. It just got finalized. They were living separate
Long time
lives.
ago be ba sene chelete. Ba sene chelete. Cherry.
Okay, fine. They dated, they got married, right? And then they separated.
Yeah.
So one stayed in South Africa doing her own things, and then the other one went overseas. We saw with Black Coffee and everything, accumulated all that money.
Yeah.
So now the court case, when it comes back, it says we're dividing this. Yeah.
Yeah, banna ba go ga man.
Yo, people, tell us what you think on the comments there, and then let's move on. This one is a big one.
So man, the Tembisa Hospital thing, bro, like the lootings, it's heavy. Bro.
Tembisa ke near 2 million.
Yes. It's a lot of money, but then right now they are focusing on the 2 million which disappeared.
It's more than 2.
It's billions.
The billion, bro.
They're focusing on the 2 million.
But
The corruption. Yes.
That's
The prob-
better.
the politician as far utswa ka sepetlele as far tsena ka sepetlele phese ba utswa ka sepetlele ke tender ke tšhelete ya sepetlele.
Oh yeah,
It comes out-
chelete
Hey,
of the le kae.
So with ministers, tenders. When they take out tenders, they're like, this money is for, this money is for, this one money is for. But then now the money didn't do what it was required to do. Instead, disappeared. It just vanished. So now we have our John Wick nowadays. Who's this? Mkwanas. He's doing the most. But keep up. He's taking out everyone.
Yeah.
So now it's another one that now when it comes to your attention, it touches you in a different way. It triggers you to say something about it because now money is disappearing, the economy, we know what is happening in our economy, but then now we have people who are there, the leaders, chowing everything. They're eating guasan.
Yeah.
They're being greedy. I don't know. Are we changing ANC? Are we having a new party?
Yeah.
Because the way things are happening now, it's like they're taking. When you're taking for the last time, you're like, we're taking guasa.
Yeah,
now they're taking
everything. Take whatever you can.
Yeah, they're taking at that point. So, I don't know.
I mean, what was happening there was very painful, bro.
Yeah,
because now, imagine if you've been hired or you're an employee, bro, like a healthcare worker. You understand? Like I've had an instance, no now things panaliona around Kotembisa, you know, to car accident. Yeah, you know, I need the case study rough up not. So during that time, he's on medication, Kamela toilet pills.
Yeah.
Bro, like the way holding disorganized and the way speculation has been.
Yeah, come on, this other video may send a trend. You should like this other guy. I want to come this lady, I don't know, she's sick.
It's an emergency. The hospital bent down. Now, we need funds to fix it. But then the way they're dragging their feet, funds are disappearing. It's not fun. It's a serious case. It's a matter of life and death. That's what's sickening about the case, the issue.
So now my other thing, man, like everything is in public, country about or
yes.
I know.
Yeah.
The old possessions that are being seized and like how do you distribute Zagayakana? Billion and then
that's easy.
Like, man,
I mean that's easy.
I understand the Praga.
They've been
Lamborghini. Like
how, man? They've been doing that for so many years.
How?
They've been doing that for so many years and they're doing it. It's the disrespect for me because they're not hiding it.
Oh.
They're doing it right in front of our faces. You can see that, you know what, this guy won this tender. 2 years later, nothing was done.
Yeah.
But then now he's living in Sentin.
Yeah.
He's got a Lamborghini, he's got a 911, he's got these new fancy cars. It's a clear indication that this is where the money went to. So it's the disrespect that angers community
another
members.
tender in the following years, the same person.
The same person.
With
Ministers being popped out saying we are joint. Of course, for me it's a PR thing. Give it a few months, it will lie down.
Yeah.
2 years later, you'll find out he left Gauteng, is now in Northwest doing the exact same thing.
So now, as a country, what do we do? Like, what's the responsibility as the country, as a resident, as the politicians? Like, where do we go from here?
I like the question. The question is, where do we go from here?
Where do we go? What do we do?
Tell us.
I want to I think things will be better. And then this
do you
thing
think it's even a political thing?
Politician.
Like I feel I feel ANC. I don't even think it's a political thing, man, you know, because ANC feel like I mean, how little politician fit to
we're not saying politicians. We're not saying chowing the money.
And then we're not saying ANC feel
yes.
ANC is because of
that's the leading party. That's true.
Problem ka mo motseng ra lata ngwana ra selate motswadi
ngwana fishing in
ngwana fish a ke so je re late motswadi a khone re botsa gore okay mo le gore go be so ke 1 2 3
okay
and then maybe re can ja another step mara thoma ka the head.
Yeah, but then that's true. At the end of the day, we fetched the father of the house, and right now we're being led by NC.
Okay.
So whatever happens,
so ANC is the father.
It's the leading part.
It's the leading part.
Yes, right now we have NC and DA collaborating, but then truth be told, we know that it's NC, the leading party. Cyril Ramaphosa is to blame for all of this, even though you don't know anything about it.
Is it true now?
No, it's a collaboration.
I think.
No, they did. They took a few. Both
I think it's deeper than that.
Politicians will kill us. This one is too big for us.
Anyways,
it's not even too big, it's just too emotional. We want to take the whole day with politicians.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah. What's happening with Mkonas? What's happening with Mkonas? Yeah, he's the what's his name? He's the John Wick we have nowadays.
Oh, okay, John Wick.
Yeah, John Wick. Man goes into the streets. We are whether you're hiding or not, he's taking out them. He's taking them out. Let's leave the politicians. I don't like the politicians one. Yeah, you say cartel ma politic mean. Drug substance. The drug abuse we have in this, in our cases, in our communities.
Yeah.
Right now it's what? October.
Mm-hmm.
We're going towards December.
Yeah.
Yeah, festive season and all those things. We're too focused on entertainment, we're too focused on politicians, we're too focused on December vibes and everything. But the fact that remains is that these drugs are still killing the youth, the communities, destroying families. What's your take on that?
Yo, para. And the problem go to every day, but the drug games. Pra, salo ebona show ile ya Kolan. The drugs jiba bolela jona mona na gitse. Okay, nyaupe we know nyaupe. Marji dilungu ba bala mola. Na gitse bra to show gore lo cheki is too much kichidinchi. I don't know, man. I don't know. This one Leona iwela under sort of iwela under barki ntwe like I know really politics. Because
it is politically funded. The drug thing is politically funded. We know that. Yeah. We know that at the end of the day, there's a minister, there's a warrior, there's a sergeant, there's a head somewhere who's benefiting from this.
It's a whole country in economy.
Yeah. Because if you tell that guy, you move about contain. Or so many containers they cross borders.
Yeah, the Cape Town containers. I heard that one. Yeah, because he said to give people content. Apparently there's one scanner that scans more than 200 containers a day.
Yeah,
but then now it can't scan everything all at once. So it can, out of 200, it can scan 5.
Yeah.
So what's in the remaining containers? We don't know. So are we saying it's a free zone? Bring drugs as you please.
No, I say free zone. Free zone.
Because of cold drink.
Because of yeah. Yeah, because of cold drink.
Zaga ke power of it.
So one about Yona is not like that. I don't think for an example Taba scan. They know scanning is one. Where was another scanner?
That's true, because even when they were interviewed, the question came out, why don't you get other scanners?
Hey.
As simple as that.
Sure. If you get the scanner, business.
Yeah.
So it means
okay, but then business aside, because now this thing, it doesn't only now. The problem is that it doesn't affect the rich. I've never heard, drugs. You'll never hear that. Yeah. Instead, you'll hear, somewhere go Tembisa, Makulong, Ebony, go Winnie, it's drugs, so on and so on. Why are we sponsoring this drug thing, and instead of taking it to the rich who can afford it and maintain themselves, we're now instead taking it to the small kids in the communities. We're destroying lives, small kids' lives, families are being destroyed. I mean, 8,000, you're only playing 8,000, and that drug, 50% or 80% of that salary goes to that drug.
Yeah.
Why should it go that way and not this way to people who can afford it?
I think Lele to take it over to afford it. Leona is still wrong. Go to sell these things all wrong to begin with.
We have established that they are coming in, and we're not stopping them. They are coming in. Why don't they come in and go to? I have nothing against the rich, but then let them come in and go to
the Okobon.
Never told about the sponsor. Instead, they are destroying. They are going to.
I can say this is my own opinion. Even one mobile Santini, wherever Rosebank, you can name them. Just that most of rich people, they are not entertaining these things.
Yeah.
Whippy. Silent in court. Most rich people are focused more life. They have more important things to do.
So
They smoke them. Now I've worked in Santain. I've seen people delivering drugs to rich people. I've seen celebrities buying drugs day and night.
At Bakawati.
Bago na ba direka.
2 shot a real.
Wabo. Mara. There are not as many as rana batho ba poor.
2 shot a real.
I don't know. Maybe it's because of stress. Everybody do that. We tend to.
Yeah, it's a social issue, bro.
But we go to drugs or we consume more drugs because we are stressed or we are bored?
Definitely. I think so, bro. Definitely.
Most cases, but they are into these things. Most stories, brother, are very sad stories.
Yeah. I don't think Ulan Muto sober or Nang straight or there's like, hey, let me try out this thing. Kimuto ring bra like Ulani condition.
Yeah. Okay, but Marabafio. But we know this was a sharp.
But back to writing so no ring, like the rich, they don't take drugs because entertainment football, you know.
Yeah.
Hence it doesn't come out as bad as Rona but Bakas. Because you take drugs, bra, because you need something to numb the stress, bra. So I think in that social aspect, and now I'm going to play devil's advocate in a bit.
Yeah.
Because now we tend to blame the drugs, and I personally think of it. Tata the drugs of it.
Yeah.
Like it's a social issue, Joe. How's nanta thinking? How's namenkung? Or who kawata in amen? That loophole, bro.
We've always had those issues. The problem now is the availability of drugs.
Yeah.
The easy availability. Because we've always had those issues for more than 20 years.
Yeah.
But then now people have that easy access of saying, so you can say, yes, I agree with you. You can be the devil's advocate and say, nah, we're going through a lot and we can't blame drugs.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, we have to blame the access of it, the easy access of it. Because growing up, for me, drugs were associated with rich people. Like if you want a drug, you need to go to Senti.
Yeah. Sure.
But then now, if you want a drug,
Sure.
So it's okay to say we're going through a lot, that's why we take them. Now, our leaders, they know that we're going through a lot and we are taking these things.
Yeah.
Stop us.
Stop
us from consuming them. Stop us from getting them easily sold.
To stop us go or stop our water supplier.
That's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with saying, you know what, drugs are killing us, let's kill the head. We were talking about politicians saying we're blaming the NC. Kill the head. Because now, I saw even the show, they're exposing minor things.
Yeah.
I've never seen them saying, I lay you warehouse, go to the warehouse where they create them. Close the warehouse.
Yeah.
Go to the next warehouse. Close the warehouse.
Yeah.
It's pointless for you to arrest me and then I come out 2 days later and then I go to the same warehouse and
Then
restock. What's the point? No, what's the point of it all?
But it's even the factory.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
But it's even the problem. Go to Baja. Problem greed. What about greed? What about greed? As a khale mo 2 years back or 3 years back, but only a scandal sa president or really children for some mantras. Come calling greedy ka all. Uro greed uro be ka fa sa ka msamel challenge ka lentras ba no batho ba sokola so.
Okay, but then now, speaking of all these things and everything that is going on, where are we going? Where are we heading as a country? Where do you see light at the end of the tunnel? What's going on? Are we going through a rough patch or this is us? It's final. It's chai.
We're going to hell. If there is hell, that's where we're going.
We're talking to people, we're addressing people, we're addressing communities. What are we saying to the community? Speaking about this, what is the message? What are we saying to the community? Are we saying hang in there? It's a rough patch. We're gonna pass through this. Are we saying pack your things and run away? Or are we saying let's stand up, let's fight for something? What are we saying to the community?
Yeah, the only way is to fight, bro.
Fight
to
what?
Win a battle.
Fight what? Fight who? Fight when?
Fight the system. Fight. Yeah.
Now I've got two things. Number one, to go back to that in a ring first. But now we need men. We need men. Because I think I wanna once what disable them fit to show.
Yeah.
But everything will crumble down. Basadi, bana. We need men, we need God. And the munna kamele aripotele humdimu. I wonder if those two don't have a connection, then we are doomed. So if there's one person we need to run to, Bafit, we need to run to God.
I don't understand. Oragore, Baba Lengona, they are weak. Or oragore, we need extra more.
We need real.
Gorilla men.
We need men.
Gorilla men.
They have them, Mara.
Ntate asimunna. Yeah, ntate orulane bana.
It doesn't make you a man.
To me, it doesn't mean urumunna. Yeah, ntate wa bana fela.
Yeah, munna ke the actions. Your actions.
Munna ke motho o lining authority. Munna ke motho supang direction or this is where we need to go.
Yeah.
This is the issue. This is what needs to be solved.
So we need more men in our communities.
Yes.
Drugs,
yes, what I think. Because of the social adjustment and everything, people are more focused in their own households. That's what the problem is. Because me as Papa Mchoki and the husband to this one,
yeah.
If I can manage my wife and she doesn't do anything snacks, and if I can manage my child over little grade to pass and everything, so we need. I agree with you when you say we need men. We're not saying people now should become aggressive and everything. We're saying be a father of the nation and not the father of your own house.
Hundreds.
Yeah.
So it takes a village to raise.
It takes a village, yes. We don't do that. Now we're on our phone and TikTok and everything and I'm minding our own things. I'm like, I'm preserving my own energy. I'm just doing my own things. The rest is was born. But then honestly, yes, we need people to say, That's why we're saying it matters the most. Stand up and say, I get it. Fine. My family is okay.
Yeah.
But then now, we can't have my neighbor's child smoking drugs in front of us.
Yeah.
So that's what I think. He's right. We need that. We need someone to say,
yeah, sure. I grew up on these days here GBV. I think let's say dula ka mojarate ke di room ge munno a tlobola mosadi we saw all those signs na re dulang ka mojarate.
Yeah, we saw that. I know mula same time
ra ba le ntwe la gore
ezabo beka jolelane naye ezabo beka jolelane
before tlomola wa se se tšatši lengwe ba thwaka tlapa tšatši lengwe wa bona ka mojarate gore ba one day ba tlobola yana mara a ono ntwe re dira.
So what's our responsibility?
Same thing, the drugs.
So yeah, so what we are saying is that we need. It's not. Listen, it's not when we're saying men, we're not saying men in general. We're saying even women. We're saying human beings. We need leaders. We need people who are gonna say, okay, enough is enough.
Enough is enough. Yeah.
Sell your things, but they're not in my cars. You make a square route. You put it in your own bracket. You're like, from that street to that street, I'm running this.
Yeah.
And nothing is going to happen in the street. If I have to call the police, if I have to go to the police station, if I have to nag someone, we're not saying take the law into your own hands, but then we're saying stand up for your own community. Make noise. There's nothing more powerful nowadays than noise. We have social media, we have everything.
Yeah.
Take a video and say, nah, baba pe mama drugs. Nah, baba taking some drugs. So and so. Listen, gone are the days of saying snitches get ditches or whatever. Yay, snitch! Snitch! Kuluma. Go there and say, this one is selling drugs. I tell you, Oka Chief, see him, search him. Police, search this boy, he's selling drugs. Say it.
I don't believe fam.
I get the risk. Okay, but then now what are we saying? Are we saying because I don't want to die, I'll preserve my energy and my family's energy, and then I don't care? Because that's where the problem starts. Because I'm afraid to be killed, I'm afraid that my family will be hazarded and everything. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm afraid now. But then now you can see what it's doing, just because it doesn't affect you. Because people who are making noise are first-hand people who are saying, I mean, that's when you start making noise. It's not okay.
Yeah,
you're doing half your job.
And sometimes you got to feel because if ubona ngwana wa maki a tsuba loje o tsuba le mo drekang and whatever a una ngwana wa maki one day to taste the
exactly, that's what I'm saying. You're doing half a job just because okwami uhlala ne ikhingane phansi awungitshele la wena uyawaza ama drugs uyawabhema ama drugs. If they say no, you're like sharp yamona umngane kaSibanibani yabona lo yamaki outside lapho ungasadlali naye, and you think you have done your job and you think you're a man. No, stand up.
That's
what I'm saying, that people need to stand up. If you have to snitch.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna say it. Snitch, baba.
Yeah.
Me, I'm gonna snitch. If I see you selling drugs, you are finished. I swear to God, I'll be going to jail. Yeah.
For sure.
So yeah, but for to you know, no refitle mafelong a nako la rena hape nako le yona ya tsamaya o tjo balabala mo ya tsamaya
Skatsambil.
ya nako e faile.
Wait, me I have something to say. I want to thank our supporters. I want to thank our viewers. I want to thank the people we have in this room. Ladies and gentlemen, let me say this so. It's not easy doing this. The kind of thing we go do for you, Abi, you know, it'll be easy.
Yeah.
Very, very hard. It takes time, Abi. But then I want to thank you. No, on a serious note, I just want to thank everyone, man. Gentlemen, I want to thank you for being here. It's been a blessing. We spoke briefly. We never got into details and everything, but then we still have time. Listen, catch us on the next episode. We'll be going into details. My friend, don't think I forgot about you. The kind of alcohol you go sell us, the sweets that you are selling, I'm coming for you.
Episode 3.
Me, I go snitch. I go tell my people that you are selling us wrong things. Snitch! But then, other than that,
man.
We appreciate, gentlemen. Thank you for being here. We're coming again for the next one.
Episode 3.
Thank you for coming. Ron, thank you for coming. My sister,
thank you for coming. Come again tomorrow. I'm shooting tomorrow again. Same time, same place.
Other than that, thank you. And Bafana, we're going. Nigeria, I love you.
All the way.
We're going to the World Cup. I'm still going to emphasize this. We're going to the World Cup. Thank you.